Hey guys, me again. In this series of videos, in the next 2 or 3 videos, we're going to start doing a portfolio page. So first things first, before we show a portfolio post, we need to create a page to sort of show our posts. So in order to do that, we're just going to go under pages and add a new one. Nice and beautiful page. Now you want to start by typing your title. I'm just going to put portfolio. And the content area is not really used since we're only showing our portfolio posts and not content. So we're going to leave this at that. Page layout, show page title, I'll do that. No page slogan. Default, show breadcrumbs, nah, I'll just leave it at that. Now you want to go here on template, right here. And you want to select portfolio, just like, but instead of blog, just portfolio. And once you do that, you see like this massive area with options will show up, and this is pretty much what really controls your portfolio layout. So select the amount of columns that you want. I like going with 3 columns, so I'm just going to go with 3 columns. Your post style, which is just float or inline. I'll show you the difference between float and inline. If we go on the live preview, just in portfolio, I'm just gonna open this in a new tab. So this is what float looks like. So it's nice, and they're floated. They look nice in this little sort of boxes and look nice and clean. And then inline, they're just on as a whole block. So it depends, just whatever appeals to you best. I prefer float, but it's up to you. So this is what pretty much float and not the difference. Enable full width. Now this, if you enable this, this will sort of like show your posts as a absolute full width. So if you go here on the live preview and portfolio, basically what it means is your portfolio posts will not be sort of contained within the wrapper. So for instance, I have a big screen, so if I just sort of like stretch my window, you see that the portfolio posts, they will stretch, and I can just actually go further than that, and they will stretch. So I'm just gonna get this back here. So if you think your users are gonna have a big screen, or if you're having 4 columns and want to show them nice and beautiful one next to the other, like a big wide sort of thing, you can enable that. I'm going to disable that. Disable category drop down. Now the category drop down is this little fella right here next to your title, so you can view by category. I like to leave it there because it gives the user more options, especially if you have a lot of works. Or else just sort of check this and it's not going to show. Now exclude posts from categories. Now we don't have any categories yet because we haven't really added any posts. But basically, this means that whenever we select a category that would display here, it just means that would not show the categories, the posts that are assigned to that particular category. So after a while, after you add several portfolio posts, they should be quite filled with all your portfolio categories. And post per page is just how many portfolio posts you want to display per page. Maybe I would like to keep this to 15. Multiple by 3 since we're using 3 columns, and it's nice and long. Now the thing is, for the portfolio page, I like to set it as a full width. I really don't sort of like this this sort of sidebar sort of thing. I think it's a bit lame. Yeah, it doesn't really appeal to me, but some people like it. So other than that, that's pretty much it. So no sidebar, full width. I'm not going to show my breadcrumbs. I'm just going to publish that, and that's pretty much it. That's our portfolio page. Next thing we're going to do is create a portfolio post. So I'll see you guys in a bit.